Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Frank the Ghost Martin, the undefeated top contender at the lightweight division. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla for Baltimore, the undefeated three-division world champion, the hottest young star in the game, arguably the face of boxing, besides Canelo. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., the former WBC, IBF, and Super WBA unified welterweight world champ, still one of the hottest fighters in the game. And, he's making this comeback. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, in case you've been living under a rock, we all know Errol Spence and Gervonta Tank Davis has been going back and forth because Tank is about to face Errol Spence fighting and Frank the Ghost Martin, right? June the 15th. This is fight week. And, a lot of people been having their say-sos. But, could Errol Spence get the sparring session of Gervonta Tank Davis and Frank Martin and show the people that Frank hurt Tank and put, a little bit more buzz on Frank Martin and put some shine on him? You know what I mean? We know through the sport of boxing, depending on who you are, you can get your hands on sparring. You feel me? You can get your hands on sparring. So could EJ go out there and say, you know what, Tank, I got something for your ass, buddy. I'm going to get the sparring footage myself, and I'm going to show the people, that Frank did crack your ass and hurt your ass. And, you're going to have to, explain that and tell the people, why you saying it didn't happen. Now, we all know Tank and Frank, they went at it at the press conference. And Tank said he go show him what happened in the sparring section, which I can see right here, right? They was going down, and Tank was saying that Frank was holding on for dear life. All you kept doing was holding on. Frank said, boy, you kept trying to put me in a headlock. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? And then Frank was like, nah, show all of it. Don't show up no cut-up clips. Don't show no cut-up clips. You ain't gonna do me like that. And Tank was like, cut up. Like, bro, you know what happened. I know what happened. I'm going to show you what happened to refreshing your memory just in case you think something happened that didn't happen. And, they was going back and forth on the stage and things like that right here where Tank was pushing everybody back. One trying to show the people because he was trying to keep it, G14 classified. You dig what I'm saying? This G14 classified. I can't show y'all what's happening. So as they was looking at it and things of that nature, I don't think they got no understanding at this part, right? But what we do know, the tape is real. The tape is most definitely real. And we know Tank has it. So that means if Tank has it, it's a way for Earl to get it. You dig? Now, Gervonta Tank Davis is on a mission, man. If you're a Tank fan, give me a hell yeah in the chat. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm for sure going to give you a hell yeah. Y'all know Tank, my guy, man. Tank, Earl, Wilder, Canelo. I ride for those dudes, man. Those are my favorite in the sport. I got my reasons why. But, Gervonta Tank Davis want to prove to Frank Moore, like, boy, you ain't really do shit in that sparring. So if that's what's going to your head and making you feel superior or making you feel confident, I'm going to break all that shit. Yeah, I'm going to break all that shit. I'm going to take all that confidence away. I'm going to show to you and prove to you that you didn't do nothing. I'm going to show to you and prove to you that all you was doing is grabbing and holding on, for dear life because you felt that POWER. You know what I mean? You felt that shit firsthand and you knew it wasn't no joke. You knew it was the real deal. Holyfield. And now I got to get you on 8 ounces. And Frank was like, wait a minute, buddy. What are you talking about? I put the pressure on your ass. I showed you something. I went in there. I whooped your homeboy ass. Stopped him, right? Because I wasn't supposed to spar you. I was supposed to spar your homeboy. I got in there, put hands and feet on him, stopped him, right? It made you feel some type of way. You had to come and get back for your homeboy. And when you got in that ring, I showed you some things. You dig what I'm saying? I showed you some things, So Frank is feeling very confident. Frank got his, his mojo. And, he's waiting for June the 15th because he's saying he finna upset the apple court and show motherfuckers why he Frank the Ghost Mart and why he belong on top and that he coming to take Tank's spotlight and that, look, everybody want the Shakur fight with him, but he got to wait because it's going to be a rematch. And I mean, Frank said it's going to be a rematch with him and Tank, and he ain't playing no games. So, Errol Spence, man, look, Earl as the promoter, right? He's doing his job. But if Earl can show some of that sparring with Tank and Frank, that's going to put it on a whole nother level, bro. Let's go put it on a whole nother level. Now, we know Errol Spence, he got a fight coming up in October. He's looking for a trainer himself, right? But right now, he's 100% focused on Frank. And I can respect that out of Errol Spence. He's not trying to take the spotlight off his fighter. He's not talking about his situation. He's not talking about what he got coming up or nothing like that. He keeping this shit 100% Frank Martin and Gervonta Tank Davis, or should I say Gervonta Tank Davis and Frank Martin, because we know who the A side is. He's keeping it all the way 100 and giving them boys the spotlight that they deserve. He's not trying to take their light to put it on him, because he still know that he's a bad motherfucker in the game. You dig? And we all know Tank, man. We all know Tank. Tank gonna make you stand on what you say. He's gonna make you stand on what you say. Even going back and forth with Errol Spence, he letting Errol Spence know, your fighter can't fuck with me. You know he can't fuck with me. You know who I am, bro. Don't play dumb. You feel me? Like I'm quite sure Tank heard Errol and what he said about Frank going in there to dominate him, how he can't start slow, and you know Frank is something different that he ever faced before. And you know, Tank want to prove Earl wrong, man. Like, once you put stars and once you know, give real life people that's him, like a Michael Jordan, like a Canelo, like a Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Once you get him that extra to go out there and prove you wrong and to show you that, all right, you think this, you think that, okay, well, let's see. Watch me get into the ring. You get him that extra motivation to go out there to be great. A lot of people rise to the occasion, man. A lot of people rise to the occasion if you really him. If you really Mr. H.I.M. You dig what I'm saying? You rise to the occasion and you show motherfuckers that they can't fuck with you. You show the haters and the naysayers and the doubters that you was always wrong, that I'ma prove you wrong, and that once I finish handling my business, you go say my name. Like Ali said, say my name. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, could this be motivation for Gervonta Davis to go out there and show Errol Spence that, all right, that's how you feel? You really doubt? You know what I'm saying? Respect to your fighter, but you really doubt? After we've been rocking for so long? And that's why I said Frank might get caught up in the Errol Spence and the Tank shit. You dig? Because after the fight, who knows? Who knows, bro, how far it's going to go? And that's why I kept saying I don't want this to go no further than boxing, because they is brothers and they do rock with one another and they do got a history with each other. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man go be man. Man go be man. You feel me? So we gonna find out how this play out. But if Errol Spence can get his hand on Spawn, if Ryan Garcia can get the motherfucking Tank and the Devin Spawn, I'm quite sure EJ can do some things to get the Tank and the Frank Spawn. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we all know how that played out for Ryan and Devin, right? Didn't play out too good for fucking Devin Haney. But, you know, Tank ain't Devin. And Tank got way more than what Devin got. Whether people want to admit it or not. Because that motherfucking power is real. Devin ain't got nowhere near the power of Gervonta Tank Davis, even though he wish he had it. You dig? Even though he wish he had it. So, you know, that could play a big factor. But June 15th is around the corner, man. You know, the last press conference is on the way. This is the fight week. So, you know, get your last predictions in. Talk your shit. Help build up this fight because it's coming. And it's going to be a hell of a night, man. We got David Benavidez on the court. I got a video coming on that. David Benavidez on the court. That shit going to be popping. You know what I'm saying? So, we in for a treat, baby. We in for a treat. So, fasten your seatbelts. Get your popcorn. Get your soda. Don't fucking blink and don't move. Don't go to the bathroom, because David can have a short night, and it might be a short night for Tank and Frank, which I'm not saying that's going to be, because I fuck with Frank, I fuck with David, I fuck with Alexander Gosip, and I want good fights, you know what I'm saying? But you just never know how the fight game go, man. But right now, you know, Tank and Earl, they got their back and forth going. Earl need to show up to that press conference, and then that shit will make it even more hyper, bro. So let's just see how things play out. Frank, good luck to you, champ. Do your thing in there. EJ, can't wait to see you back in the ring in October. Tank, go out there, man. Show people why you the motherfucking king, man. Show people why you running the game, man. Show up and show out. Straight like that, and mighty be on to the next.